Hello everybody, this is attorney Jesus Martinez. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find out how many cases does your judge approve for asylum. A lot of people ask, how strong is my case? Can I win this kind of case? If I'm, this kind of person, this has happened to me and I come to the US, what's the likelihood of me winning asylum? And a lot of it depends on, what you suffered, what you've been a victim of. And I won't discuss that in this video, but I will leave a link above where you can watch the video that goes in more depth about that. But keep on watching to the end if you want to learn more and you want to see all the information. Like I said, in this video, we're going to discuss how to find how many cases your judge approves for asylum. What's the likelihood that the judge will approve your case? And what you need to do is you go to Google, you type in track SYR asylum. And although last I had seen, they are not currently updating this because there's been inconsistencies. There's not basically EOIR. The immigration courts don't do a good job of having statistics. So because of that, they're not updating it. They could be updating it. As of now, I don't know, but last I heard they weren't updating it. Nonetheless, though, it should still be current, for up until like mid to late 2020, which is still good. There might still be information, statistics on your judge. So, knowing that, being able to see that might give you, a little bit of peace. It may help you. And the way you get there, you type this in on Google. You go to this website and you can filter the information depending upon the city. Let's say you're in Portland, you want to see all the judges, you still haven't been scheduled, you haven't been assigned a judge. So you want to see what are your likelihoods of success there. You would just type in Portland and then it gives you the information. You could look for the judges in Portland. I usually don't do that. You can also look for your specific judge. Some people may know, some people may not. I also don't do that. I like to see everything. I just go right here to this list. It has a list for prior years, and you could look at it, but I don't think it's going to be very helpful if you have your case, you still haven't had your last hearing. You probably really don't care what happened before. What you want to know is, how is the judge going to take care of your case now? I like to be able to see all the information because it's just helpful. I'm not bogged down. And the good thing about this, you could do, Control F if you know the name of your judge, or if you also know the city that you're in. But if you don't, you could also navigate just to see a general idea of what's it like in other places. But let's say you're in Miami. There is two courts. One is likely the detained docket. One is likely the undetained. Although it doesn't say here, I don't practice in Miami, but I imagine the people that do practice over there, the attorneys, they know which is the difference. This one is likely the undetained because it's larger. This is likely the detained since it's smaller. I could be wrong, but that's just my educated guess. But let's say you have a case in Miami. These are the judges that are in Miami. So all of this that is blank, it falls under Miami, but these are the names of the judges there. And it could be that some of these judges are no longer judges. What we clicked on was the 2015 up until 2020, but nonetheless, if they were during that time period, these are their stats. And the way you look at this is these numbers right here. These are the amount of cases that judge has seen. This right here is the approval rates, and this is the denial rate. So there are some judges that are in Miami. For example, this person right here, in all those 2016 cases they saw, they only approved 1.4 cases. So out of 2016, and my apologies, 1.4%. So out of these 2016, they probably just approved 3 cases. 3 to 4 statistically speaking, which comes out to about 1.4%. You know, this other judge right here, they approved 5%. This one, 10%. You know, this judge right here approved 28%. So if you're in the Miami court, this is likely, you know, the judge that you're going to get. This is the range of, you know, the approval rates that are there. Overwhelmingly, I mean, it's more than a majority of denials. So 71% to 98% denials. I mean, this is helpful to know. Like I said, I mean, the most important things in asylum cases are what you've suffered, what you will suffer if you go back, and why. You know, that is the most important. I mean, because if you have a weak case, I mean, even in front of a good judge, it may be that the likelihood of success is very low. Not every case can win asylum, as you know, these statistics show, but you know, numerous people apply for asylum. Not everybody is granted it. So that's also another thing to keep in mind. In comparison, there are other judges, for example, you know, New York, there are judges there. Some grant from 4%, but there's others that grant 96%, 92, 91, 80s, 70s. So it just really depends where you're at. And that's also something to keep in mind. I mean, you know, you can't choose where, you know, what court is going to handle your case. You cannot choose which judge you want to handle your case. I mean, you know, it would be unjust. I don't know if it would even be lawful to say you get to choose which judge, immigration judge, handles your case. I've never heard of that, but it's just something to keep in mind. You know, when you have your next court hearing date, you know a little bit about, you're a bit more prepared about having an idea as to, you know, what's the likelihood of success. So if you found this video helpful, please let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have a video topic that you'd like for me to cover, please let me know down below. Thank you. God bless. And if you would like a consultation on your immigration or asylum case, please call us on the number down below. I hope to speak with you and, you know, provide you with thorough analysis on your case. If we are unable to help you, or, you know, you have another attorney, or you're doing this on your own, you know, we wish you the best. We hope that the case does go well for you. But overall, God bless you on this journey.